to come up on one of the biggest mounds in North America. I don't know the name of it. However, you know, it is huge. Now, I've seen Monk's Mound, right? And Monk's Mound, I've seen Etowah Mound in Georgia. See the moon in Cancer? She's either at the end of Gemini or getting ready to jump into Cancer. One of the two. Anyway, the mounds that are in Cahokia, they're distorted a little bit because, you know, they were taking the dirt or the earth from the mound, as just like they took the dirt from the earth to make the mound. That's why they call it earth mounds, right? It's the Ohio River right here. Now, Taj Tariq Bey says that Kentucky and Tennessee is upper and lower Egypt. Ikupata. Right? And also we know that, okay, right here you're going to see this is Cosmos construction. Cosmos. I got to get a picture of that historical mark right there. Cosmos construction. Now look at this mound. It's coming up. Cosmos. Right there. Cosmos cement. Now, let these people pass. Look at this mound. Wow. That's way... Now, you look at Cahokia. I've been out there this year. You can't tell me that this mound is not bigger than Cahokia. Now, I think they use the coal to make these mounds, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Huge mound. It's at Mill Creek generating station. These are my ancestors' lands. These are my direct lineage. This is their land. So, look up the Ben Ishmael today. An Albion, a naturalized citizen of the United States, who was an Albion, hybrid European, came up to me and my woman, my empress today, and asked us about Christ and tried to get us to go to her church, and asked us that if you met God today, would you think He let you into heaven? That's what she asked me. I wanted to tell her that I couldn't say. And then I told her Christ is my cousin, and she said, "Can you pull out the Bible verse that proves that?" I said, "Yeah, let's look into when Jesus went into Hindustan and pull out those scriptures." Wow. I didn't even get to tell her that because she left, fled on my land, literally on my land. You know? And my woman got so heated, you know what I'm saying? I said, "Babe, let's just keep focusing on what we focusing on." Like, how dare her come to us and tell my woman that she was wrong? So, I should have told her to bow before God. Anyway, my people long civilized, not settled, but civilized here in Kentucky. Civilized. This state of Kentucky, the Republic of Kentucky, the Commonwealth, one of the 4 Commonwealths in the United States. The United States. And in order to establish a state, you have to have a county. In order to have a county, you have to have a certain number of counties to establish a state. Right? And you got to have a certain number of communities or townships or neighborhoods to establish a county. And your county has to have a seat at the table. colonizers, Columbus, these colonizers got was a seat, right? So, and the way they got their seat was they had to let the bishops preach. Okay. Meanwhile, your land is breached, right? So, man, I'm telling you, I got a book in my office that talk about Chris Paul, great-great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather. You know what I mean? Well, I can talk for days. This is what we do. I don't just dispatch. I run these highways. I run them. I literally jog these highways. I don't run these motherfuckers. I jog them. I jog the highway and the byway. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even the main highway in the United States, and I know it. I know the back roads, them Highway 1 roads. You know what I'm saying? From 1 to 35, we on 55, right side of 35. And this ain't even 35, it's 31. Whoa, yesterday we was on 74. Yo, can't make this shit up. Yo, that's that 27 note. Yeah, nigga. 1934, that's the year before my granny was born. Y'all ain't even know that she wasn't born in the Trade 4. She was born in the next county up. Best believe. Yeah, best believe. King Louis. And I'm the Prince of Wales. These tales ain't never got told. I'm the Prince of Wales. I ain't telling you no tale. It's only the truth. Whoa. Whoa. Shout out to Whoa. Yeah. I'm a poet too. Yeah. Some know me as Q. Yeah. And in Alpha, I'm the only brother true. Yo. To the cause. Yeah. We just be riding into the horizon. Yeah. And when Jesus died, that's when that sun set. He rose again. He ain't died for your sins. He went to Hampstead. That was East End. That was the East End. Indiana, nigga. East Indiana, nigga. Yeah. It's right up the street. You right up the street from Indiana. Matter of fact, it's across the river. My mother was born by the river. Riverside. Ha. She went to Central. Ha. My mother went to Central High. So I'm a Centrillian. What? Centrillian. How much you worth a Centrillian? Cornerstone. I'm a Centrillian. Man, we just gotta get there. Yo, they said that the Swanee killed one of the people who established Hardinsburg. The Swanee killed his ass. He was fucking him up. Like, for real. Don't come over here with this Jesus shit and the Bible shit. My woman was like, they better be careful. They're gonna go to the wrong one. I gave them the benefit of the doubt because I'm actually an intellectual motherfucker. So I could tell them that Christ is stated and that it was 18 letters that wasn't included in them parables. 18 lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christ was in the temples at 12. and he died at 33. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he started his missionary work 3 years before that. So we really only got, and then like we don't have. What do y'all know about Christ? Tell me where he was born at, right? Bethlehem, Bethania, you know what I'm saying? Near Jerusalem or Winston-Salem, Melchizedek. I'm like, let's go. Let's really talk. Who is your Christ? What's his nationality? My Christ nationality said, Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. I just read a book that said that Pakistan was an Islamic state. They had a Islamic Democrats, nigga, in Pakistan. Trade port. Holla at your boy. Man, nigga, we just getting started. Ask me about Christ. Do you know where Christ was born? Shit. Yeah, and my Christ wasn't no stranger, and he wasn't born in no manger. Wow. 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 Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, and my son was born by that River Jordan. That's why it's his name, River Jordan. Yeah. I said my son was born by that River Jordan. Why? That's why we call him Jonas, because his mama was a Joan. And she got his eyes. I'm talking about me. We being politically correct. Nigga, we technically running the sea. You see? Hey, you see, man, I'm telling y'all, I'm just a different type of naga. You know, I know, well, you gotta know America. And they be going to Africa and Egypt and they don't know America. They be going to Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And I just showed you guys one of the largest pyramids in North America that ain't talked about. And it was probably established by my people. Let me show you what I look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm an original. And original, it don't get more original than, you know what I'm saying? I am the gold. I am Tutankhamun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am the golden child. You can't deny that. I'm the original human. I'm the original human. You know what I'm saying? My people, you know, if I can sit privately with Joe Dudley, King Baba Joe Dudley, Baba Joe, if I could sit with Baba Joe privately at his estate, you know what I'm saying, and talk with him, then that means I can sit with Nelson Mandela, because he stood with Nelson Mandela. You know what I'm saying? And President Mugabe. You know what I mean? He stood, he walked, he dwelt with them. Just like I dwelt with him. You know what I'm saying? In Tomoto. Oh yeah, I know where I'm going. I know I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Ground up distribution, about to flow like the river. You know what I mean? So I gotta get ready to go, man. I'm just showing y'all, just gotta give y'all history lessons, dog. You know what I mean? If you like this channel, you know, subscribe to it. I'm not always on the front line. You know what I'm saying? You know, you typically see me in the office, but I play multiple roles. I wear multiple different hats. I ain't no house nigga, we was in the field. For real. That's how you get established out here. You gotta do whatever it takes, and you gotta humble yourself. You know what I mean? We wear everything. We do. You know what I'm saying? We do everything. I I was a lumper today. That's when the lady tried to ask me about Christ. I'm like, yo, respectfully, get off my property. You know, shit, respectfully, get off my property. Please, respectfully. That's what my woman says. She said, baby, just help me out. I said, anything for my woman. She said, don't even worry about that. Just help me. So, you know, and I got another video just talking about that county shit. Like, you gotta have a county seat. That's the most important thing. Before you have anything else, you gotta have a county seat. Then you gotta have multiple county seats. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have multiple neighborhoods. Then you got multiple counties. Then you have to have multiple states. Then that's your nation. Now you have a nation, and then you can have multiple nations. You know what I'm saying? That's the United Nations. United Nations. And black people in America are the only ones who do not have a nation. Black people. Read Dred Scott versus Sanford. Right? Black people, descendants of African slaves, have no seat at the table. They have no seat. No established seats. You follow what I'm saying? Black people in America, you have to have a nation. You have to have a nation. In order to have a nation, you have to have multiple seats. You gotta have multiple seats. Now, once you understand that, then I'm gonna get ready to go. Who do you represent when you're doing what you do? You representing the people. That's the invisible hand that Thomas Paine wrote about. You represent the people. You know what I'm saying? So, if you represent the people and you don't, and you're black and you don't have a status, and it's still people, human people, then that means you need to correct your status. Because how is it all these people are here and they don't have a seat? So I mean, you have to correct your status. And when you correct your status, you gotta you have control. You go to Africa and you tell them, I'm Don Yusuf El Muhammad Bey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I switched my name from El Rahim to Yusuf El, and that's a whole nother story within itself. You know what I mean? I was El Rahim, now I'm Yusuf El Muhammad Bey. Yusuf El Muhammad Bey, because you know how Muhammad took that flight, the Maghrib? I took the flight on the first day of Ramadan and seen all of the heavens. I seen Libra. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell y'all some stuff, my nigga, but you know, keep trusting your leader gods and your, you know, these black leader gods that, you know. And we got a book that talked about, it called Scam, by African American leaders, called Scam. So the reality is they got churches on every street corner, but the next block over it was a murder. You know what I'm saying? We killing each other. You know what I mean? So we don't even have we gotta have our church. We have to have our own religion. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have to come together and establish a nation, our nation. And all it is correcting your status. That's all it is. Correct your status. Moors, like, I'm gonna say this one before I get off here. You know, a lot of people are running from the Moors because of the way that Moors are carrying themselves. You know what I mean? If you don't have multiple properties, you know what I mean, in the city, like huge properties, 12 lot properties, shit like that, and you talking about you a Moor and all this, you know, nobody's gonna take you serious. Now, if you have neighborhoods and multiple properties and seats, and you talking about you a Moor, and they praising you, you know what I'm saying? Like they did Ibn Suta. You know, I know my shit. I read the Moors in Spain. You know what I mean? I read about the Moors in Spain. If you don't have that, then don't talk that Moore shit to me. I'm a Moore. You know what I'm saying? I have multiple businesses. You know what I mean? And establishments. And I get respect from multiple people. From the elders to my son. You know what I mean? The oldest elder I know right now is my grandmother, 86 years old. Yeah. Matter of fact, her sister's 90 years old. And it's so royal, I can't even get in contact with my grandmother's sister. That's the queen, that's the real queen of England. Are you serious? Queen Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on my mom. Read 1975, yo. Read 1975. Yeah. That's how, you know, that's all I gotta say on that, man. Like, my people are I just seen the Indies restaurant. The original, and then finally, they said that this is the Republic of China. I got a book that says that the east of the Mississippi to the Appalachian region is the Republic of China. From the top of the Mississippi not the top of the Mississippi, but the top of Lake Erie to the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, from Mississippi River over to the Appalachian, is the Republic of China. The People's Republic of China. Shit. The People's Republic of China. And don't let me get to start rapping, man. I just need to drop this shit off, man. For real. Yeah. People's Republic of China. So, Moors, you gotta correct your status the right way. Don't just go out here correcting your status, getting a nationality card, and say, "Yo, yeah, I'm a man." Don't do that. In Tennessee, I promise you, in Tennessee, they not try to get a notary in Tennessee with your Moorish national ID. Try it and see. Try it. And guess what? Tennessee, specifically Chattanooga, is a foreign trade zone. Foreign trade zone. So that means there's foreigners doing business in Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? And that, don't get me started on Chattanooga, which was established in 1835 as the county seat for Hamilton, which was established in 1796. And Chattanooga was started in 1835, the same year that the Treaty of New Etowah was signed in Hamilton County at Red Clay. Okay. At Red Clay. That said that either you leave or you become a United States citizen. And as a United States citizen, they have the right to label you as Negro, Black, Colored, Indian. You feel me? Listen, you gotta understand what happened. And so we talking nationality, foreign nationality, and that's a foreign trade zone, and you are a foreigner to their form of government, which was established in the late 1800s, Chattanooga, and your nation was established at their domicile. What in the world? Where are we going? I'm just following my driver, yo. So anyway, you gotta know that. You gotta know nationality. You gotta say, I'm Moroccan. I'm Moroccan. Don't tell them you know Moorish American group. Nothing. That's a corporation. 2. You know what I'm saying? And that corporation goes under their corporate bylaws. Understand that. Understand that. Riddle me that. So, alright, let me help my job out, y'all. I'm following, because I don't use GPS. Respectfully, I don't. I don't know where the fuck I think we made the wrong turn somewhere, so gotta see what the fuck is up. Alright, this is Don Yusufeli Muhammad B, known publicly as Daryl Q. Slade, the author of the alarm clock, the best writer of this time period, this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm signing out. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Peace, shalom.